Hey guys, Frankie here. I just have a short video for you guys. If you're interested in becoming a coach, I want you to know 5 things before you decide to become a coach. So you're thinking about joining this whole Beachbody coaching thing. I'm sure you have a million questions, and I think you need to know these before signing up because there are a few hidden truths that you need to know. First, coaching is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you think you're going to be making $1 million right off the bat and that's what you want, you probably should save your sign-up fee and go find something else that's going to be a better option for you. Maybe go back to school or something, but coaching is not going to be right for you. The only people that really succeed with coaching are the ones that are dedicated, motivated, and really want to help people change their lives. And the more lives you change is going to determine how much money you're going to make in this business. Basically, it's not about selling in this business. It's about helping people. Okay. Number 2, you have to be the change you want to see in this business. So have you ever wondered what it actually means to coach, to be a Beachbody coach? Do you think it's about selling things? Because it's absolutely not about selling things. It's so much more than that. As coaches, we use our lives as a way to help motivate people. We use the way we are, our nutrition, our fitness, our motivation to help motivate others. You ever think about what happens when you see somebody for the first time in a year, or you meet somebody and you hear about their amazing transformation? You probably ask, how did you do it? How did you lose 30 pounds? How did you lose 50 pounds? What's your secret? And they say, I worked out, 5 times a day, or I switched up my nutrition, I stopped drinking pop, or I used P90X. And maybe that's you. Maybe that's your story. In my case, TurboFire helped me lose 30 pounds before I had the baby anyways. Helped me lose 30 pounds, and it changed my life. I, became a coach and started drinking Shakeology, and I felt so great. And I mean, I still do. I got pregnant and I gained some weight back. So now my transformation story has started all over again. And people love to see that. People love to see you in the middle of your transformation, and they can relate to that. So the biggest thing here is that you need to be able to open up and let down your guard and let people see that you're real and you are not selling. You are a real person and you are coaching people because you relate to them. Okay, number 3. Coaches are independent business owners. You don't work for Beachbody. Beachbody is a vehicle for you to drive your business under. It's great that they have all this advertising and everything, but you are your own boss. You set your own hours. You set your own, goals, deadlines. Nobody's holding your hand. Nobody set your salary. You're setting your own salary. You're making your own money. You're going to make as much money as you set out to make. You set your own goals, and the key is to stay consistent and stay motivated. And if you do that, you're going to succeed in this business. If you don't have a lot of self-discipline, you need to be open to learning how to create that self-discipline. Many of us have never worked for ourselves, and working for yourself versus working for someone else is a lot like, say, high school and college. In high school, you have rigid hours, rigid schedules, deadlines, and things like that. In college, nobody is holding your hand. Nobody's making you go to class. Nobody is making you turn those assignments. You're the one that has to pass. You're paying a lot of money to pass those classes. And you're the only one that's going to pass those classes and get your degree. All right, number 4. The perceived perfection equals no connection. That means that perfect people, nobody connects with them because nobody is perfect. Your success as a coach is determined by how much you are relatable. I mean, if people can relate to you and people can see that you're in the middle of a transformation and you're a real person, with daily struggles, not having enough time to work out, not having enough time to prep your food, people connect with those people the most. No one wants someone to give them advice that hasn't been through this or is not going through this because they don't feel like they, can relate to them. The biggest thing is, are you willing to let your guard down? And are you willing to let people see that you're real? Because that's what people want. And that's how you're going to grow your business. Okay, last one is big dreamers are big doers. All successful coaches have one thing in common. They are all big dreamers. They have big things to achieve, big goals to make, They never stop striving to be better people. Imagine spending 4 years in college. You get your degree, and if you spend those same 4 years on Beachbody and you do the core activities every day, you're probably going to make more than you ever will if you went to college for those 4 years. If you spent all that time that you would in your classes and on the homework assignments, you'll probably make more than most doctors do after they get done with school. So the biggest thing is knowing where you want to go with this business. You have to know your why. The more defined your why is, the more successful you're going to be. So I hope these 5 tips help you guys, and there's a link below that you guys can contact me at, and I hope you do. And if you're interested in joining my team, just let me know. Thanks, guys.